So my day was perfect. Everything was perfect. Everything was going well. When all of a sudden, I saw this book about ancient Rome and I picked it up, read a page or two. Probably one. But that was enough, bro. What the actual fuck were humans smoking back in the day? Why were humans so... I don't know, serious? Going to an arena not to watch basketball or football, but to watch 20 grown men decapitating each other is wild to me. That shit got me thinking, why were humans so different back then? It's not like I was around, but from the stuff that I've seen on Facebook and shit, they weren't goofing around. The closest thing we have to gladiators now, they are probably MMA fighters, and even they goof around sometimes. Can you imagine a gladiator doing something like this in his post-fight interview? Exactly. But what the fuck? What the actual fuck was up with the people watching, bro? How the fuck are you excited about this, bro? Yes, sir. Finally, Game 7 is on. Game 7 of Gore. Who's gonna reach the manslaughter finals? Absurd, bro. What the fuck? Humanity changed a lot over time, and you know what? I'm happy about it. I'm not gonna be one of those motherfuckers saying, damn, bro, I was born in the wrong generation. No, Stacy, you weren't born in the wrong generation. The 60s are not as cool as they look on TikTok. If the food you made was a little too salty, your own personal husband with 360 Batista bomb suplex chokehold right jab spinning elbow roundhouse kick you to sleep. That's the 60s for you, Stacy. The generation we have now may be full of degenerate meatheads, but hey, as long as I'm one of them, I don't really care. Being goofy is funnier than being serious all the time. What did people even do for fun back then, bro? Shit, even music was serious. Mozart wouldn't stand a single chance in today's society. He would be classified as a cornball the second he drops his album. The goofiest thing Mozart probably did was saying, instead of... Mozart, you silly bastard, how could you? We really went from Mozart saying, you give me the desire, a love for composing, word symphonies, yet you give me the cross of mediocrity to bear, day by day to know there are others who are prodigies, and I must hear the thunderous applause while the best I get the praise of those who seek to console my dying soul. I must eat my heart alive while the words burn inside, demanding expression, soul confession. We really went from that to NAV saying, remember this bitch ain't wanna fuck, now she give me head outside the Toys R Us. Or, I think my nuts look better on her face. Or, one of my favorites, I grabbed that ass, she called me a perv. Opened her leg so I had to insert. Or how about this one by Cardi? She wanna suck on my little pee-pee. Listen, I'm not gonna be that guy that constantly complains about today's music having no lyricism. And if you're that guy, boo-hoo, man. Cry about it. I never heard nobody say, hey, put on that new Mozart. I've never seen Mozart getting invited to Rolling Loud, so I rest my case here. Do what you wish with that information. In all seriousness though, humanity collectively just got goofy over time. Why did that happen in the first place? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why? You know what I personally believe? I believe there is a correlation between becoming goofier and giving less fucks about the way you dress. The way you dress is everything. It's the way people perceive you. You know, back then motherfuckers used to wear suits on every single fucking occasion. Imagine going to McDonald's with a suit on. Let me tell you something, there is no goofing around in a suit. Once you put it on, you have to play a serious role. Ever since that suit culture died, I feel like humanity just started giving less fucks altogether, which is good. I'm glad I can watch LeBron James play instead of Julius Octavius III decapitating his slave in a coliseum. I'm glad I can wear sweatpants. I'm glad I can text a girl on Insta instead of writing letters for 5 consecutive years just to smash. What the fuck was that even about, bro? Can you imagine doing that? Writing the corniest letters known to mankind just to smash once is absurd. Nowadays, you just respond to her Insta story and that's pretty much it. Back in the day, you had to work extra hard just to get a little something. I salute to every single fallen soldier that gave it his all. Wrote letters all night just to get left on letter not picked up. I don't know. Every villain has a backstory, let me tell you that much. But the single greatest reason to be alive in today's day and age instead of back then is the internet. How did you guys, if any 80-year-olds are watching this by any chance, and apparently you are, what the actual fuck, bro? Go talk to your grandkids instead of watching me talk about obese females, bro. What the fuck are you doing? How did y'all go to school without the internet, bro? That shit is wild to me. Nowadays, you can ask the internet whenever you don't know something. Just imagine struggling with homework. Boom, ask Google. Google knows the answer to everything within seconds. What did y'all do in that situation, bro? Going to the library, looking for the right book, looking for the right page. That shit probably took hours, bro. Just for one simple answer. Couldn't be me, bro. Speaking of the internet, let's quickly stay here. When I say humanity became goofy, you don't need to be a doctor to see where I'm coming from. All you have to do is open up social media. One in particular. Come on, y'all know which app I'm talking talking about. If you guessed the wrong app, go and see somebody. I don't know who you should see, but see someone who's able to help you. Of course, I'm talking about TikTok. Listen, I'm repeating myself over and over and over again. Humanity became goofy. We get that by now. But is it just me, or did humanity become extra goofy ever since TikTok became this absurd trend? Ever since the first lockdown came around, people just stopped caring. I don't know what happened in that time, but something happened. Something happened to Shame, bro. What the fuck happened to Shame? People are way too comfortable on that app. We really went from wearing suits, acting like adults, working hard, having shame, keeping our composure, having shame, to this.
Trash. You're not cold. You're not a bitch. You're not ugly. You're not disgusting. You're not a slut. You're not dirty. You're not spoiled. You're not a monster. You deserve to be loved.
People felt way too safe when the first quarantine came around. They thought just because I don't have to leave the house, no one can make fun of me, so I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. I can post whatever the fuck I want to post on TikTok. And like always, I blame TikTok. TikTok is the reason humanity is dying. What the fuck do you want to show your grandkids one day? Videos of you doing the renegade, videos of you posting thirst traps on TikTok, videos of you acting like the biggest cornball known to mankind. I appreciate the love so fucking much, bro. I remember in one of my first videos, I used to say that I will print out my first subscriber's name and put it on the wall. And that shit took like 3 to 4 weeks just for one subscriber. I want to do that, bro. Who was my first subscriber, bro? Let me know in the comment section down below. You know, if I see your name, I will definitely recognize you. Other than that, guys, it's been your boy, and I'm out. Peace.